So someone asked me the other day, how do I fit in campfire units with my normal curriculum because it seems really overwhelming to do all of that? And here's my answer to this. I do my units a little bit differently. So I have this one, I have paleontology, I have a ton of these units and we've been using them pretty much since Campfire came out a long time ago. We've done everything from home defense to zoology. And there was even a military unit that, obviously we had to do. My husband's a Marine. So I do the units a little bit differently because I do have a main curriculum. Now, there are some people who use these units as a main curriculum. I don't do that. I use these as electives. So what I do is I use the main body of the actual unit, but I don't do a lot of the extension things because it would just be too much. I already have a math and a language arts and things like that. So if I feel like we don't need those extensions, we don't do them. So like they have the core connections. I typically don't even need to use the core connections because we already have a main curriculum for that. But if I feel like we need that, then I use it. So I just use discretion with what I do and what I don't do. I always watch the clock because I try not to have an elective take, too much time. And I feel like these campfire units are written perfectly for that. So I don't really have to, worry too much about going over time because I feel like the units are spaced out really, really well. So like we'll read the main body of the curriculum together and we will do the main activities, but they have these pages called skip if you want. And a lot of times we do skip those. It just kind of depends on where we fall with the reading and things like that. Now, sometimes because I use them at the end of the year, if our main curriculum is over, then I can use the core connections and get those extra subjects in. But if we are in the middle of the year and this is an elective, I typically skip those. Remember, curriculum is a tool and you can use it however you want. You do not have to follow a curriculum set of rules for each one. Use it as a tool and as a guide to make it fit your family.